suffer am because those wey you dey feel say yes they go dey there with you and all that, you know say get as person dey sick reach for hospital, once the time don reach for people to comot, if not except na private, if na government hospital e get where time go reach, they go say oya for those of una wey come greet oya muna come dey go house. na only the person wey get matter na go come dey on top bed there, go dey breathe there, go dey look others, the rest don go house. So take responsibility. Delay is dangerous. Do the needful. Wear your face mask, get your hand sanitizer. Like what we do last year, Moko continue this year until they fight this thing. The vaccination never go around, so Moko not they take risk. If you dey inside bus, make sure you dey with your face mask and make you try to give social distance when you dey for place where we see many people dey, because at the end of the day, we pray make we not lose anybody through COVID-19. Not be something we didn't realize. And now sickness, we say the key. And all of us, they see the way they go around the world. So Africa not be exemption. So all of us, we need to do the needful, take responsibility, and play on part. Because the government now, they don't begin to enforce a law. You want to begin to enforce and say, if you not wear them and they catch you, carry you go mobile court, the judge and they bam. If not 10,000, you pay them. If not 5,000, you pay them. So this one will be say January be like 3 months and in long like luxurious boss. So you will know say after Super Bowl for December and everything, money not day like that, you manage. I bet manage where you use your brain, do the needful. If not, if they pack you the same money where you say not take pocket, then they will run up and down to take bring them to come to pay you. So earlier the better. If you know say you don't want to stress anybody, you don't want to stress yourself, do the needful. They follow your lane, get your sanitizer, then get your face mask, and before you will go out. So that's what the motor be, and one of those things maybe say happen over the weekend for inside the door. Motor really come for inside the door because this weekend not be now weekend we say things really stop. So one of the things really happen. So for those of you who say that they go market, some will tell you say only me want inside boss, now only me want wear face mask. Make only you want wear. If they like me, they look you like masquerade. Maybe they look you like that, because at the end of the day, yes, you did take responsibility and you did protect yourself. So not your reason I say anywhere I enter, now only me want the wear. You go be like say I don't know what they do. Take them like that because you did follow the guidelines. Then now government cash, you know say any IB pass, scapegoats must always day. Nothing they happen. Every day. Many people don't use until the J. Many people don't use until the tax corner because if you say nothing they happen. So you will be say you know as your heart be, you know as you know you do your own things. Gently respect yourself. Do the needful. Mask not here. Buy, make it easy. If you see buy, share, give people. You understand? So that means assist just like last year with the team didn't come out. So we see how we done last year. We can't be united. We can't help each other. But like this year, make we still do the same thing because they say this one now. If they pass that one we come last year. So make we do the needful. Make sure say everybody is safe. Because I don't want to make me say at the end of the day some can't be missing. At the end of this year, I want to see everybody say all of us we complete. So we will go celebrate. Say God, we thank you for taking us to another December. Not be child's play, it's not easy, but then now when you take off yourself, now you find out say yes, all these things are something we say they are possible to do. So not be new thing, so maybe you try make you they do the needful. And inside the door over the weekend we see and say for Via Southwest, say yes, the chairman there, Destiny Nabolele, he do something for that side because they try to make sure say he give the people what they want and you don't relocate the do markets with the permanent side. So we say we give them kudos and thumbs up for what they do. All the people we say that they try to make sure say those states, yes, they get to see the fire and those states they gidigba. Yes, we say we give them thumbs up and we holler them from the golden chamber. Yes, security not be waiting person. You just talk, you know, we talk Puma for security. Yes, over the weekend, we say and say security for the state. Yes, some areas get issues, some areas still they see the and this joint vigilante with the city work what they do right now. But we want maybe make them put more effort because it's not easy for people just to say, okay, now let the sector people then want to do vigilante. You know go feel work like that. Make all of us put hands together. Also be not be one man work. So we need to put hands together to see every area then they are secure for inside those states. So that's what the matter be. No time to check time. So this afternoon we go to enter this music break, and if I come back from this break, we'll give you some other things. If you say yes, it's to play for inside Edo, then we will still give you the opportunity to also take give us updates concerning the weekend as a big pass for your area. So no time to check time. Just say this year we do the needful and with the day at a lot. If you see something, make you say something, because this time around we're not gonna know who be who again because of the insecurity where they gone for inside town. I beg, make everybody wanna do well. Make sure say no shaking at the end of the day. And anybody will be say do any if they catch them, then I'll hand over to police because no time. And I just believe say this joint policing now one thing we say it will really help us, because now the people with inside now they know who they be, their communities and all that. So Moko see how far it could go. So for that one, me I concur well. And for the COVID-19, I still concur. See, all of us take responsibility. More do the needful. Wear face mask, social distance, and make sure say you sanitize your hand all the time. All right, Moko, enjoy this music. Concur, but Timaya. If we come back, we'll continue with the show. Not touch on.
Killer Terrors on the beat.
All right, my boy, one salute of now. We say yes, not to wait for us more to enjoy that music. Back to Maya Concord. Yes, we need to concur to some certain things. Face mask now must now for inside those things we concur, and security now must for inside those things we still concur. So all those things now we will be say yes, we all of us put together to make sure say we take care of those things for inside the door. Yes, I still be your country brother. I was like I tell you before, my brother from another mother. I tell you say very soon you go take for inside the golden chamber. He plane just land inside the chamber now and he there with me. Right here, International Calimeries, I greet you. How your side?
One of my side soft to everywhere good. We thank God for life, for everything they say they do for us, for the wonderful gift, for everything because they love and mercy, grace, we know they take for granted. That's why we receive Baba God with good afternoon, this special afternoon. Anyway, they hear the sound of my voice. I throw a salute to you, and I believe so your weekend go well. And because our own for this side, Baba God put hand and everywhere go serious. So wait and wait till they happen for your end and your own area be, how everything be. Today we talk about things we concern us for inside those states. I also don't talk many full ground because we continue and build on those ones. Also because this issue now, today I carry a survey. As I work out for the town, I see now the rate people till they comply, though they increase. So because last week almost if we draw attention to and I can't really put eye for granted because they say many people know they wear fake ones. But today I park for Ring Road, I park for me, I observe. Many try, they poor the better pass last week. Some people not use face masks, they use Anki. That's to say people don't they get when they say they go soon start to the arrest or most say they done the arrest, but then we won't see scapegoat. We won't see scapegoat, make we hear them, make we announce them, make they show for TV, make we say yes. By so doing, people not get show exam to comply. Because you not only they help yourself, you they help your neighbor, you they help your family.
Now the true with that.
So make we use them.
Sometimes you say, okay, last year so it be, and not now. But then as far as the doctor you say, even one of the symptoms now difficulty in breathing. Now once you don't find that difficult to breathe, what did remain? But life today, not 50 that one. So
now they don't let us know say they want people they enforce and don't do. So make we pray.
A mobile court not day we go to
make we pray say if them did make they not take advantage of until they start money, may they do the right thing. When person go and again we need to get like so kind school now in this institution they talk they go say we are a day with school I watch them for news say we are a day for Nigeria Constitution say if you know wear fixed mask not crime. So we need to input all those things. Yeah, wait. I don't say they're right.
Even if you're not there.
No, wait first. Wait, that person they're right.
Wait, but if something happens, you need to curb that something, to fight them. You need to put some measures in place.
And also, you know, see that person if he carry the government go court going. Because no implementation, nothing. Now when they put us, okay, this thing from today as the doctor come for a those state now say, now who know we that time you can't say, okay, it don't day law. And we don't say okay, people will say now they implement, people will say yes, if they catch you, you're going for them the day. Just ask the issue of if you go rob. Now two things. Either you either instant judgment or which is not to make sense, or you go through the process of the law and they sentence you. So now so this one goes to be. Because this issue of the big challenge, I will keep saying it, the big challenge we'll get for this part of the world. We say not to talk the government on. At the end of the day, we not they see anything we say that they do. We won't see action. We don't cry tire for issue of one-way driving, beating of traffic. We don't cry tire. No action. When you put action, if they use person to show example. Say person show example, they show for TV, they show for radio, with social media carrier, people go get sense.
See, we talk all these things so there is sometimes some kind of things they will say with the apple. They will be saying a common man. Like they suffer up.
Before the suffer up.
You know they reach them. So as we talk this thing now, as you still they say some people still they say they not wear face mask. Some the average people. That's why you still see big man. We be say they still know some doctors who that they are fit but they no go still get the face mask.
Many did.
Because they inside jeep and because they go hospital and because they be big people, they be doctor or they get big position, they feel say no level.
My friend they tell me yesterday say
so all the people say they take position make the show is see one thing for life is say if they put any law, any state or any local government, if the people wey dey on top they lead by example, you don't even need to tell the common man for street say this thing is serious the way you do am because you don't say people wey be say they even dey look up to all of them don dey do the something everybody go arrange themselves but the situation everybody say everybody dey do the same thing then some people dey break laws but wey say they suppose dey everybody dey all those big men so you go come to say see this man okay just imagine traffic now everybody dey one place but all of a sudden
one person go just come
if people be say na person wey take government wey suppose even dey say lead by example you go just you just go just follow am how you wan come take that one how you wan come take your advice. So that's what it be. You just be say, I'm for instance now, you they go church and they preach about this, they say, not do this thing. I don't know, they preach, they know how you want to get hope say, survive, if you survive for this power with this. So make our they lead by
now how we want to trust you. We be say election time, wow, people gather. Me, they do need now registration, people gather. Many things people gather. But when it comes to church, market, church and school, issues dey. People not gather. Coronavirus. Now after you call it, remember say coronavirus day. I won't want to trust you. Now, many of us believe when coronavirus come, we be say lock everybody for your country. No go, no come. You know if you go to treatment, we die here. Take treatment for your country. I almost see hospital they don't build. We be say they put empty hospital. Now we can't say
government now say okay.
We can't say okay they don't learn lesson. We can't say they don't learn lesson. My 2 years. And some months old daughter, he got one lesson we learn. We be say today they ahead. Which lesson he learn? He carry food. I say hot. I say the hot. But we take up boner till tomorrow. Now if you first say anything, whether you call it, you first say hot. You don't learn lesson. See this thing the hot. So many use sense. Say the hot. Even if you carry cool water, go say hot. You can't use sense till they do anything. You very caution. Our government don't pass 2 years. They not feel you see you get that sense. Say, okay, this they don't teach them sense.
People go check
they don't come.
Yes, system. How far they don't improve?
Nothing.
They will tell you that okay, how far they don't improve. So see, all these things that was something we say put up even since last day before. But now say we're supposed to see some kind different states waiting the government they put on ground to just say this second wave they feel fight out. So when the people get money they fly out. Who not get money? Nobody they go suffer out. Like when someone else, let me come and say, did you maybe say, you know how your house, you know how your pocket be, do the needful, take responsibility, get your face mask, social distance. Yes, even if for the person only you want, because at the end of the day, not be issue maybe say you just go chemist, you just go buy 1 or 2 tafia drugs, you don't take her. At the end of the day, you spend money and you come so you will know as your pocket and at general day, so generally be like 3 months. You understand? Now since when we call up in the year, now we now when we see, you understand? There's some months now you don't finish, but generally you don't say.
When I live, no, the truth be said, we need to tell government the truth. They know they live up to what we expect them to do. They need to do these things. They need to let us know, make people know they believe saying a scam. You can't gather many crowd at the end of the later you come and say, okay, like this now, church, religion body, like this now. Say as it be. No, it don't make one sense. So now the thing will be say I see the border now, which by God's grace this week we'll try to bring people from the health sector. May they come lecture us, may they come let us know many things. This second wave, how it is a wave pass, and again, which impact it gets to our children. Because now, my small daughter now, even for their school, they don't give their customized face mask. Even we get many face masks for us. She thought they don't want to do face mask, anything face mask. Which thing, which mental picture I go create for their head? Which thing, which effect, all those things that we need to maybe say, waiting government we need to do for inside so that all these things, it gets some kind of thing go happen to a person, of course, okay, you call it get like trauma. Which kind of thing government they do to put in place? Now, for some schools now don't resume today, of which we follow up, some schools don't resume. And when they see some of the pictures, what they see say social distance, school, many things. Which one we for those states now concern us? Which one? Everywhere consign also because if you affect Delta State, a data set in Edo State. If you affect Ondo State in here, if you affect Ogun State in there, Ondo State in there, Edo State. So all the states will they connected. Some people must move in like that. If you affect one person, they affect us. But then we'll come back home to Edo State. Now, which thing now we don't push say make school resume February 1st, which I know will get issue with. But my own BC, the government will fix things before then. They go work on the private schools to fix things before then. Last year, we see that kind of thing will happen. We see how it happen when we say they extend resumption. But we carry Wakago government schools, you see grass is bush full. They're not fumigate, they not do anything, not clear. Social distance not happen. Social distance not happen, nothing happen. So all these things now, how prepared the government did. That is why at the end of the day, the government not go fit come up. Won't they make arrests? Won't they do something? Because them on their own not put things for ground. They don't put things for ground. They think they pay me. They pay me. Government, I beg, make una live up. Edo State government come up with strategy. Put people will be say yes, we not go back here, go to take a lalobo. We will come out where enforce the law. Say yes, you breach the law, you know wear face mask, you are going in. People will be say yes, you go come out to say CRCB. Carry person go back, people will come and say, okay, yes, now they need to wear face mask. We could take the example from Lagos, CRCB for Lagos. When I go worry inside last week, the COVID day, I see say, as I reach worry like this, people they where they observe. When we say yes, they all observe, say wear face mask. You don't get I call shock, say I got quickly adjust. So all those things CBC we need to put in place for the state. How prepare we dey for the school now? We don't prepare our school, say yes. Now, because these children will be say go resume now. Which education we don't give them? Waiting be the possibility say now, if they go school, they safe. Now, why last year when the school new resume, we say they come break schools into morning and afternoon session. The junior one could go, I think, for morning, then the senior one for afternoon, or the senior one first. I don't remember now, but they break up. Then why we not see create something like that now to get that social distance who they want? Then, if possible, self we can even do weekend club. You can think for Lagos or one of the states, you got until they go school there. So go from days like that. So if they do things, we say yes, go really help. Then the issue of market, how we want to help for market. How we want to help market, because the market not be modern market. We say yes, you will see say okay, see as this one be, see as this market be, social distance, all those. In not day, and the government not go fit talk because market born, they not breed, they not do anything. Now, how you want it? All these things now we say, government, I need to let us know where the people will be saying enforce. I never see anyone. I park for Ring Road, spend time for Ring Road. I don't see any person where arrest any person say you know wear face mask. Where they call day, they say they don't come out. Where they call day, where they day. They don't they Ring Road, they won't call day. They won't go inside URA. Or now they want the entire bus, they move up and down. That one after that one, we'll come back to that issue of coronavirus. Make we know say now, this second wave they say is strong way. And from the things what they hear, from the things what they see, people where they buy, we know say they existing strong. So government rule, what not do. Hospital they not prepare the hospital. Everything do okay. Our schools now we want to resume. What not put on ground. Away from that one. Now I know say some years ago, we get one committee they call protection of government property. I don't understand whether they still dey or they not dey. Obaseki, thank God, very soon he go put commissioner. We need commissioner where we say we go dey ask question. We need them we go dey ask question. Maybe very soon, if commissioner not come, we'll go ask PS then. Because now, I observe one thing for Benin where they say yes, they made me the boy. My side those states today. Now, people they destroy government property. What they do with my money? Because I they pay tax. What they do with my money? I know as I take sweat to get the money. Then you know if you destroy, maybe you will destroy and you know with the pay tax. They call they use my money to the fix them. For what? I'm not sending you a message. Now, which how they take destroy? You see, say if you go now even for slope many places, all the slab for mini road divider, you see say 1 or 2. You know if you go 1 kilometer, I mean you say you not get crow. They don't jam. We know how many times they jam round about Ring Road. Even this Rama, we know how many times they jam. Today now, for one primary school for New Benin, that primary school they New Benin, I say they don't see jam that place. Now you know if you jam government property make you go. It was the thing they pay me. Those days, those will get protection of government property. With those committee with them. Because now you know if they don't feel they destroy government property, maybe they use my money, maybe they don't pay tax. Now you go ring road, you see say one person go dey drive come from Baba, you don't drink or whatever, you go enter the ring road, you go finish the fence. Government will come, you do all those images where they found when they made beneath fine. So the more many they don't scatter. They don't scatter slab, especially the big trailer. They'll come, they'll say brake fade. They'll go use the slab to brake. At the end of the day, they go repair the motor. Even sometimes some of the stones where they take do weight for the tire, they go leave them. Vehicle get the coin, go climb a pass, go injure that vehicle. You know, you fix your vehicle come off for road. Why not clear? They not clear, they'll drive lever. They want you pay me pass, this slap, the liver. Government go allow you go like that for what? Government, if I don't know that work, hotel that I work. Maybe they arrest all those people. Now you not go fit create. Whether nobody say you fine. We not say sometimes vehicle fee just develop for to be say you know tell you break fee, but then some many a times the thing they give you sign. They give you sign say it goes to spoil. It goes to spoil. If you not see give you sign, it happen like that. Not be you to say natural thing and you don't know now you can't live out for government. No. If the government don't know what they do truth, if they enforce all these things, say yes, okay, you just laugh, fine, you know that be nothing do you okay, fix your motor, yeah, this thing repair. Go look all this slab, they don't scatter. Before you know, I'm saying go take scatter. Tomorrow now the cost say now 1 billion they want to fix am. All these things don't make sense.
No, what did I say? I think I get what you talk. So government is trying to beautify the state while the citizens.
Some people now drunkard. Some men go to now break face on a big. Which kind of rubbish be all those ones? Go that over. So you see say all those slab, many of them, even the river, they don't jam, they don't scatter finish.
You see, even for roads sometimes, when some motor they will get issue, their windscreen, everything will scatter. It will just the road. Those way they drive because you know how many things our tire they peak.
Don't be like
your back motor all of a sudden
your tire don't go down because
we park all those
bottle glasses,
glass where they get road
headlight where they jam.
If like that happen, those boys be say they jam each other. No, you come on like that. You carry back sweep that road because nobody want to pass out. As you don't go scatter things for that place now.
My tire now they go down. Every day now go to pump. I don't know where I pass.
Okay.
Rainy season never come.
Who they come now? You will say all of them used to take marshal. Before you know what they happen, all those holes. You don't say your tire flap. You say where you pass. All those kind of things. You know, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And
you need to enforce all those things.
Anybody will be say they get accident and they don't see glasses particles for road. All those things where they lose say they did also. Now they go make others where they come not this way they go because by the time they shoot the tire, you go park where you go begin the jack even at night you go to face am. Whereas those wey be say they cause am, they don't drag and say they don't argue things they don't come out.
Now see, might give an example for Lagos now. I think one of the bridge. We know it cause am. One trailer will be say he won't use one way. He can't see the turn, he not turn when I jam Islamic cash fire and the bridge burn. He affect the bridge. We be saying now they don't block road. People they repair it now because of one person carelessness, and they not go arrest him. They don't go do it, you go free. The tanker burn. Remember the tanker burn, you not die. Or that fix the road.
See the other day now when we say Kubai, good law. Not be trailer.
Trailer we jam many motor. Or guy you not die.
All these trailer, they don't fix their motor. They don't fix. Sometimes they will say when you come win a promo 10 million. Whereas motor when they use them to bad drinks. Oh, not good. But better pass my neighbor. Now their motor big, but they will say when you come win 10 million. Why they don't fix them? At the end of the day, that one happen that day now. People go to this house for 9 o'clock. Go to this house for 10 o'clock. At
the end of the day now, maybe the driver don't complain. The company will say manager. At the end of the day now, his salary now I go take the fees all those things because I know many Nigerian company.
I go take
the company I know there they go fee pay. They go see they go. I know what if happen. Not be say I say now what happen. They fee pay all the damages. They come out for salary. At the end of the day, the man go work for 20 years. Not they carry peanut go out because of maybe don't complain. I don't know many complaints I don't go. They say driver they complain say and again many times now issue of trust. They'll say maybe they lie manager. I don't see many drivers they complain. See this thing not good. They'll say manager.
But brother, if they work for person now, say if they drive motor for person, you know say your brake not good and they send you message. But brother, this life not get through. If the motor get issue, car stand full supply. You know even to do supply yourself. Everywhere now you get car for sale. But when you don't see human being for sale, you know the brother. I don't go drive that motor. If you want to lose my job, make I lose my. I'll give you your key.
Many guys, especially even some senior manager, and then they cause all these things.
Now the way, see, if you not follow your life, you feel they take risk without break. My brother, if break not dey okay for motor, park am. If you don't want fix am, see make I drive and take go buy something.
Only you go drive.
I'll give you. You get children, make one of the driver. Me no fish out.
Oga, inside this Benin, this December, one man do surprise party, end of year party. Inside COVID for workers. He gives some of the workers land. He gives some land with shop, as some gifts. Cars as gifts. Say you don't try, you don't work well. That kind of guy, if motor not bad, if motor bad, you know we fix am. You fix am now. Now tomorrow we will talk. We'll hear from the man. For motivational today, we'll hear from the man. Everything will be say he do. I tell you now. Wait to give am motivation. All those things. We'll hear from the man tomorrow. Will be Tuesday. Now we don't talk. Rich make we hear from our people. Shukman for any of these things we don't talk. Or let us know that issue will be say it happened for your area, for inside the Benin, for inside those states, anywhere for those states, make you draw our attention to them. Then goes on that way they pay me pass again. This our vigilante, we need to talk to Imaobo. Make the CROT draw them together. Make they give them better orientation. Police when they get orientation, when they go training, you see get as he be, we complain. Now these ones now, the way they come out now, the way they breaches come out, I don't understand. One stopped me yesterday for around the Polymouth Road, Arkansas. He don't drink. He pay me say, yes. I those kind tonight. He don't drink. He pay me say no wear, they not the wear clothes and they get name. In an FTV we wear the other one wear their normal vigilante clothes. Carry this thing. He don't drink, Oga. He just they look. If they talk to the motor, they my front and here. Come reach there. Now I say open your boot. I don't now say it's don't open. Now I say I'm here go open your boot for you. You got the even they stagger. Now come that's okay. No verse, Oga, no verse. Oga come. He call the attention on that motor where they decide how they talk to that one here. After that, son look when I say, go. He not share the boot again. He don't know what they do.
No. They need to give them.
So they need to give them those because today I can see some of them. Those just carry go for road anyhow. How me a person that we can't say I been I'm not about all this. Not say no be I'm not vigilante.
But they need to down. There is a decision. Let me say you try to put fear for people, but you carry gun in there. No. Do the needful and make sure say say some people they say before they even recruit them, they like to drink. No matter where you put them, even they go put them for Navy, on top of that white shirt, he go still drink. Some go don't so all those guys they need to check.
We don't say drink when they have person where we know the dear. Nice ship pass. Either ship or na person buy for you.
So I'm going to take a visit.
And if you see the way they stagger, now go say okay, if I'm rubber corner. I want it wrong. I want to attack.
So all this does not make sense.
07062639275, 09039394427, 08121789154, or 08074009076. This last one I just called now for only test. If you call now, we'll not go pick. Just send message come, we will follow, read out for you. Try reach us.
Hello.
Hello,
Banjuma like no other.
Good afternoon. The reason why me the big government we be to talk for much. Now to take action, follow the talk, we will not talk. Now the government, now get power to implement all these things, we make it and the country better. You will see say you can spend money, our tax money to do better things. Other people, due to carelessness, they go destroy what they do. They go leave them and they do like that.
You may pay for your negligence.
You go face what they don't fair do. Now backward we do, I've been a forward. One person go drive motor to destroy what they don't do.
Nobody go hold on, they know they owe. Police go enter the matter, they will draw the motor, go to their station, go collect their own for inside.
You don't call the officer.
You repair your motor, you repair what you destroy, not stress about it.
Next time you drive well, you drive with care. Because not be me say you. Because look at many people they draw enter people fence. On Christmas Day or so, or that Christmas period. I see when we drive speed anyhow because they do I drive past you for road. because the great road. Even before you know, I be hairdresser shop we enter way. Thank God say before one picking be dead and one woman. The woman the thing for the woman. I said see her body pee. They go to look under the motor whether the see they scatter the hairdresser shop. He go fix am. Try call them back. Now the old land say okay, try to call even less. Automatically call the accident. You go fix the road, you go fix the shop. So make if you fix private road, you fix government road.
Yes, no. Not fix government is government house. Hello.
Network not do this one to us today.
Contribution. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barcelona.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I greet you, my brother man.
I beg, there's no way the 3 person had the kind of fire. Now, question what happened now. I don't know if you answer me. Where the police arrest person, the other person, for that person will make court, say, make court, take people say, where I did.
They arrest you.
Police will say arrest me by God's grace, but now we just be training sense. I know that more than 6 days, we don't know that. Normally, you're not supposed to be like that, Rosa. You get right. You get right to a good lawyer. That's why if you watch American Cement, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, you will be used against in the court of law, but you are right to attorney. That's you get right to a lawyer. Yes, now. Maybe say yes. That's you feel call your people let them. How they won't cut a nose? Who won't come there you? Exactly. And again, normally for the law say they're not supposed to owe you past 24 hours, but for they owe you 1 week. Everybody, you don't go call anybody. Let the people know say where I do, so if they happen, not do it. Everything on pressure now for this country. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name where they call us from?
Jennifer, they talk.
Jennifer, why your voice got changed today? Let's on get light.
We not get light, though. Now this morning they take around level.
It's all right.
I want to talk with you. Even though I know see him, but I hear. Okay. When I go immigration,
registration, that matter they are my room. We talk said. The need registration they go on, but the crowd here not be here. Continue.
Not be here. People menu even because they tell us say people will not write down their number and their name before 7 o'clock. So maybe they go house.
So now
let's say 3 o'clock. People don't do there.
I don't understand.
Around 3 people don't do there. People
many. 3 for afternoon, 3 for morning. So coffee dey the town. How they call the worker reach there? I don't understand.
I don't know. What they call the everyday address yourself. You get one guy where you be like you call the video. You call the video there. Now once I tell you say one of the officers got to say you cameraman. Like say you call that one security, whether not police. Say me they go when they pursue. Now the pursue I call the beat before we will come up for that today. I say I don't know what to tell the apple for this. They say true. I don't know.
It's all right.
And I do it.
Thank you. Try to call us back. (07062639275) 09039394427 08121789154. Don't forget say the name registration. See dates will hear anything. And now the House of Rep that they won't run reason one matter say from the way that they look at say bless they go push school resumption to the next 3 months, but we'll never know how far that matter will be now. But are you raising now? Make the push or make the resume? Even if they push on the way those government don't push and go February 1st now, even they push and reach December, the government go fix things so they need to fix so that when school resume go they safe. That's a big question. Hello.
Hello, my brother. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where they call us from?
My name is UK. I call from Benin.
If you talk to us.
And this lad word we just talk, so now make me just call. I understand that listen to nothing. And God go bless you, man. When at the end of the program.
Thank you.
My brother, I want to talk one thing. Even though you push resumption of school, go next year, government never ready. You know why I talk to you?
Why?
Because they no push election, go next year. They no push NIN registration, go next year. They no push any market, go next year.
My brother, wait, you know what they would pay me pass? This place will be said that they want put push, like the religion center and the school. Now they organize pass all this place.
Okay.
They organize pass the new registration center, organize pass market. Then what will be the problem?
Okay, what I want to talk, the problem will get for this COVID-19 and the government. Ask me how.
How?
Government needs to lead by example. My brother, I did watch American films. I did see what they are. Okay, I see that one I think. But at least, small when they get there, I know see some of them they practice them because I still guys see watch their international news. So now there be the problem. You go tell us say make we no gather, no more than 20 or no more than 50. Go see the government, go see their own way that they do. See the time of COVID-19, they see the election they do for Edo State. Another election they call now for one state again now. I go see how they want to do. So my brother, the government they are not sincere to us. Let's call the speed. The government, they are not sincere. They should lead by example to tell us, yes, this thing no do one, then no go do one. Not see them go do one, then the court say make you no do one. That one. I bet last, my brother, I want to talk about something. You see this issue of all those police with the video for this go collect your phone. My brother, I beg, I won't really beg police. They don't address this issue time without number say it's no good. And lastly, I won't beg people this is they collect money, our garden, they collect money for road, they collect money for managers, which is the soldier man of to talk out.
Who's supposed?
So just say they collect money. Soldiers say they collect money.
And collect money.
Okay, hold on, I tell you. What happen? They put one boy there. So they collect money for trailer hand.
For which place? Hand. For which place?
For Auchi Road, for I don't know if they call that junction. If you pass and you go next, you pass and go front.
That be for the bypass now.
Yes.
You not trailer you they drive.
No. Wait, now I explain to you now. You don't come up for trailer now. You don't enter car hand. How you can enter car hand? As they come, they blow. What did they happen? Trailer come for more than 30 minutes with the road. Made already know 3 years they collect money. Now the boy waka come meet me. He say, me see my boat now, sir. See my boat, they my boat, and a private motor. They make you see my paper. See my say, you call the do police work now.
And a civilian.
And they tell you, my brother, you small stickle at the soldier day corner. My brother, before you know this guy don't turn them upside down for me. You understand? So now people get their call, they tell me, say, he say, if I go to talk to any at the place, make a pack. I say, who you be? He say, make a pack. So when people wait in my movie, call, they tell me, say, guy, they come, some people, they say, they don't want to holler. Don't they tell me want to holler, they come, they try to tell the guy, say, sorry, call the beggar. They say, they pay me. How you the beggar? What you are doing with you now, the beggar? He say, no, now, soldier person. Now, say, me, no, already, me, want to be. Before one person I can call and go corner, go give them money. How much you give and go give them 500. As they give them the money, the other man say, hey, they misbehave. Then come and say, no. Say, if I can't do frog jump for you, just imagine. Now, but that's why they talk this thing. If the authority not stop this thing, another
make as you take feed and do everything. Maybe say when you count your children, you can't count the dog. Join make you know say you not be soldier. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. One day Mokiko go market, you know go come back. Make you know that one. A soldier, what now they do so not good. I mean, fight all the fight for police. Say yes, no many rubbish stop. Now I want to start so it's not good. We don't hear many complain. Not only this man don't complain. Me just with my eye. Many people don't complain. So now they collect money for road. They gonna wire. One day it go be you. No rush go this market. We will continue.
Honey?
Yes, dear.
I'm tired of the poor power situation. Every time I stock the fridge, I come back to spoiled food. I think it's about time we go solar.
How?
With Vertical Solar, we can have all our appliances and electronics powered by solar, and they allow us to pay small. We can pay installmentally with as low as 36,000 naira monthly, spread across 12 months.
Tell me more.
I know you like the idea of paying small. Vertical Solar range of products can power all household devices, including air conditioners and water pumps.
What are the benefits of solar power?
We are talking uninterrupted power supply, no monthly electricity bill, no more spending on generator, and no more generator noise.
I see. But how can I locate Vertical Solar?
Head now to 28 Country Home Metal Road off Ajib Junction, Sapele Road, Benin City, or Blossom Mall beside Stop to Shop stores, DBS Road, Asaba. Or you can call them on 0816-170-1105 or 0703-623-4843. You can also send them an email on info@verticalsolar.com.ng.
Vertical Solar, your lifetime power partners.
Trying to get or receive information through all corners of the globe requires unprecedented internet service. At Wireless NG, we provide fast, reliable, and affordable unlimited broadband internet service to homes and businesses. Service is currently available across Lagos and Benin. Visit us today at Wireless NG, 5 Ramaya, Ikenede Street off PZ Sapele Road, Benin City, or our marketing office, 70 Olowo Complex, Airport Road, Benin City, or call 0807-887-9960 or 0703-672-9147. Wireless NG, erasing internet boundaries.
All right, thank you. It is still with us, not to touch the dial on top Kyogbonga excitement, now full that is now radio to the Monday edition. We say we talk things we concern us from inside. We don't talk many things program. Some persons don't give their own reaction from it. Don't talk many things. And last call I just now talk about the issue of soldier. We be say yes, civil and they collect money, but I see blame you, my brother. I see blame that person. We say go give money. Sometimes we they cause all these things. Except all your ground strong, fine. They fit delay you, but then. You come out. Hello.
That's Kelly.
Afternoon, sir. Your name and where they call us from? Pastor Joseph.
Yes.
Talk to us.
You see, when you will hear they say lie or did this food, I think everybody would be scared to enter that food, right? But the time you come to say the bush now go to the inside, everybody would be enter. You see why these things feel like this? Because our government, when they put law, nobody for those states, nobody for those states. I think for the whole country as a whole, when they put law, they make that law when they not they follow our own. And so these things they feel like this. I could remember when our president entered newly, everybody feared because we remember waiting in and Jack want to. But now we call when after some time we call the attention. Who got the fear? Not the corruption they say they fight. Don't say corruption they go on to. Okay, about last 3 months, they say that they use 400,000 naira. They treat one COVID-19 patient for this country when we are using. This close back to the person they put on so. We say you gave back for people to put on those ones. But since they're not implement the law, who will put her on? You say you dare in growth, you not see who put her. Who they who? Who are respecting? They say the student just pay for almost a year. They made the cost for under 3 months again. If they say something not get the value, maybe they allow those who know the value. Maybe they go school. Hear me now. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. I'm going to take 1 or 2 messages. Say good afternoon, Oga Kilimerit and Oga Egosa. When I hear say school won't resume, I go against them because I feel say school never ready. Why I talk like that? 1, schedule for washing of hands, not day. 2, the so-called mature student, not they do social distancing. Our children won't come do it. 3, imagine our school like that. They get that machine for temperature, but now only late comers then they test. It not work. Even this February 1st, I not still support them. Thank you, Elvis from Lucky Way. Everybody get your own opinion. He said, Oga Kelly, now those soldiers, Now those soldiers they collect the money. Now them fix that guy there. The traffic could the cost not be here. Now Ogoeka Junction. Okay. Say good afternoon. I beg. If drivers no drive well, make government they test their brain. Punish them well. Make government enforce law from Minister Musa from Benin. But listen, that issue of relatively destroy government property and they talk. We need to look into that matter, honestly. The last call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Media Prefect.
Yes, I'm Media Prefect. I go to us.
Yeah, on your side now.
Be clear where my brother. Well, let me talk to the man concerning immigration today.
Okay.
But if you see crowd went for that place today, and they talk about social distance, and then they was a retreat, and the soldiers won't do there all this thing. Hello?
I didn't hear you.
And the soldiers when they say they do there, then they adjust people with a good polite manner, my brother. Even the immigration officers there, they do so on. But for recruits, they do want to attend to the national identity card, that they try, so that they do lack of waiting to the work. And for the fun of the form, they not do much to give to people. Can you imagine people, they don't program people, they will come on the March 24th, March 25th, they're going to come register, they come put name down today, and they say they come march, and they say now, February, everyone became the proxy card. But I go, we are, this thing, it does what I will advise our government, then they have done this, and then just this 2021 to pay the taxing. Now from 2022, they begin block SIM card. Then I rest my case now so that because I was not planning this. And tomorrow, I'll give you a bit concerning the episode tomorrow.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. All right, now we'll draw the curtain to come now with tomorrow. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll get BDC that will be here to come let you know. We'll let you know how the light matter the B pass. And after that, we'll go enter the show for Motivational Tuesday. And tomorrow, we'll talk to one man, maybe say yes. Inside this Christmas we just passed, we do surprise party for workers. He gives some land, he gives some house, he gives some cars like that, he gives some properties. Maybe they go start their own life. We need to make people encouraged to tell us yes, they need to do the needful, they need to do something like that, and they need to work hard to make sure so you get that kind of reward. My name will draw the curtain. My name is Kelly Merit and I go stay there. We appreciate you for time with you, us. Not touch it that the sport crew they can let you know what it happen for the world of sport. Kids that not do.
See this life me I know like trouble. One man thing is another man's struggle. Money no day today, money go day tomorrow. Feel good is a happy day. Oh no, baby. Oh yeah. No go they do pass yourself. No go they do pass yourself. Baby. No go they do pass yourself. You don't get the money, you want to loud. Trouble they sleep, younger go wake up. No do today, forget tomorrow. Hey, feel good is a happy day. Hey, yeah, baby. No go they do pass yourself. No go they do pass yourself. Baby. No go they do pass yourself. Hey, yeah, baby. No go they do pass yourself. No go they do no. Baby. I declare no go they do pass yourself. Forget say you make time. We said go make time too. I know come to chop and food. Yeah. And my siko lo dabu weda oh. E dasho wereti adara oh. Yeah, baby. No go they do pass yourself. No go no concern you. Baby. No go they do.
92.7 KUFM.
Our prayers for the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria. Indeed, the World Golden Eaglets. This is the best under-17 team in the world, and we hope that they will be able to win a regional competition later today when they play against the Baby Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire. The Ivorians have been awesome in this competition, and got to say they were the ones that even gave Nigeria an opportunity of making it this far, because if they had not beaten Ghana 3-1, the Golden Eaglets would be out of the competition. But we had said thank you to them. Now it's time to beat them in the final. So we'll be looking at this, and we hope that the Golden Eaglets have the best of luck. We'll also be reviewing all of the games that were played over the weekend. Some really exciting games, big games all over Europe. Inter Milan versus Juventus in Italy, and then we had in Nigeria Kano Pillars taking on Enyimba, and of course in England it was Liverpool versus Manchester United. Good evening, welcome to Balls of Fire. It is live on 2.7 KUFM, Benin City. I am Saliu Ibrahim. They call me the Sports Ibracadabra. The Sports Maestro is also here. And if you're familiar with Balls of Fire, you will know that it is our football only show, and it comes up every Monday at 4 p.m. Let's get into it. Golden Eaglets of Nigeria, just a couple of minutes away, 55 minutes. No, they're going to be playing at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So we have a couple of hours away from that game. Nigeria taking on Cote d'Ivoire. 1-0. The Ivorians won the first time that they met in this competition. And then the Golden Eaglets played a draw against Ghana, and Cote d'Ivoire beat Ghana 3-1. So here we are, Nigeria winning 1-0 in the semi-final against Burkina Faso, and the Ivorians beating the Republic 1-0. So the two teams are here now in the final. Both of them are already through to the Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations, which is coming up in Morocco later in the year.
Well, kudos to them for booking their tickets to Morocco, but tonight we're getting to know who the winner will be when the two of them do battle tonight. But it's not going to be like what we saw at the group stage, because sometimes in competitions like this, a team could meet another team in the same group stage, but one way or the other, they could also meet in the semis or in the finals. Then you now look at their first meeting and what to expect in the final. This is the last game for the Under-17 as far as this tournament is concerned, also for the Baby Elephant. So they all know what is at stake. Even the captain, who is a defender, Chukwemeka Ibu, has also spoken about this game. The likes of Emmanuel Monike, who has done very well, has also given them has even charged them to go all out, to do it. Then the winner in 1993, Kodak Japan 93, talking about Kano Wanko, has also charged them. So it's about you writing your name in the history book of Nigeria. If you are able to do well, then you can say, yes, we won this 2021 edition of the Under-17 WAFB. Fine. That could also open more doors for you to win the AFCON in Morocco. And whenever they have the Under-17, although sometimes if you have 16, 15, and you still have maybe 2 years to be in the same grade, then you can still make it. But sometimes these guys, sometimes you might find out that some of these guys will not be able to make the next Golden Eaglets, even if they get to make it to the World Cup. It will be difficult because it's an underage competition. So they just have this opportunity. They have to go out there, grab it, make sure that you beat Cote d'Ivoire, and don't just give a lackluster performance and try to get it by luck. Just go out there, dominate them, and try to win. Yes, they can play some past clips of this Under-17, how they used to play, and look at it and say, okay, look at the way the likes of Osimhen, dominated the Under-17. Look at the way the likes of Ghanaian Sene, Chrysanthos, look at the way they played over the years, and look at how they play. So even the manager is the one to put these things to them. Then give them that confidence and say, you guys can do it. If those guys can do it, you too, you can do it. So go out there and write your name in gold. That's the only thing I can tell you boys tonight, and that's what Nigerians are expecting. Yes, we know they've done us a favor. Put that aside. Tonight, we're looking at the trophy, and that is what they should aim at and try to win it in regulation time, because sometimes penalties are really difficult to play, and the tension that goes with it. If they're able to win it in regulation time, I think that will take off the pressure of them.
So Nigeria should go all out for victory beats them. Remember the favor. Maybe sometime in the future you could find yourself in a position where you also do a favor to Cote d'Ivoire. But please forget the favor for now and beat them, win the trophy, and come back home. Then go to Morocco, also become champions there. Even though they will not be on the 17 World Cup, but let us win the 2 trophies that are available. All right, let's review the matches that were played in Europe and also, of course, in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Let's begin from the NPFL. We had Enyimba play against Enyimba. That was the biggest. Enyimba taking on Kano Pillars. That was the biggest match of the weekend in the Nigerian Professional Football League, and it was Enyimba 2, Kano Pillars 1. FC Enyimba and Abia Warriors were in action, and it was 1-1. Abia Warriors 3-match ultimatum given to Mama Pakabo, and they have played the first one. At least they did not lose. They got their first point of the season. Jigawa Golden Stars versus Kwara United ended goalless. Lobby Stars beat Dakada FC 2-1. MFM and Rangers played out a 1-all draw. Nasarawa United beat Katsina United 1-0. Plateau United 3, Adamawa United 0. Rivers United 3, Heartland 1, while Sunshine Stars beat Warri Wolves 1-0. There's a game today.
Yeah, Aqua United
playing against Wiki Tourists.
Yes, we know the tourists. They are also inside, to really look at this season. Though they are not far from the relegation zone, but you have to give them that kind of respect somehow. But Aqua United, knowing full well that a win in today's game could take them from their 14th spot to at least 9th spot. Yeah, 9th spot. I think that's good progression.
Wiki Tourists are unbeaten.
No, they've lost 2 matches.
Oh, okay.
They've drawn 1.
They've drawn 2. Drawn to 1-1. They have 5 points.
Okay.
That means they've lost 1. They've drawn.
This is their match day 5 for Wiki Tourists. They played 4. They played 4. They won 1, lost 2, drawn 1. So today is their match defeat.
Okay. I understand. They have 4 points, but because they are playing right now, they've given them 1 point. Yeah, so it's goalless at the moment. Yeah, so Wiki Tourists taking on Aqua United.
Yeah, if Wiki Tourists wins, that will shoot them to stable position on the table. And if Aqua United also win, that will also shoot them up to at least 9 spots and push down Plateau United. So that's why you need to win and just see how you can live from your present position to where you really want to be. So it's a tough match, and with the likes of Unfamudo, who returned to Aqua United, and other players that they also recruited, I'm sure they could just try and say, okay, let's get this done and see where we are and see how we can fight to be among the top 4. So it's not going to be easy, but I think we have to get a winner tonight. It could be Aqua United, it could be Wiki Tourists, it could also end in a draw.
All right, let's look at the results of the other leagues from Europe.
Okay, starting from the English Premier League over the weekend, starting on Saturday, Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molineux were beaten by West Bromwich Albion 3-2. Leeds United were stunned by Brighton and Hove Albion 1-0, while West Ham United also enjoyed a 1-0 win over Burnley. Fulham at the Craven Cottage were beaten by Chelsea 1-0. Leicester City defeated Southampton 2-0 at the King Power Stadium. On Sunday, Sheffield United were beaten at home by Tottenham Hotspur 3-1. Liverpool and Manchester United battled the Reds, ended in a goalless draw, while Manchester City thumped Crystal Palace 4-0, with defender John Stones getting a brace. Tonight at the Emirates Stadium, Gunners will take on Newcastle United. All right, that takes us to the German Bundesliga, which started on Friday. Union Berlin at home we were able to beat Bayer Leverkusen 1-0. That was on Friday. On Saturday, FC Cologne and Hertha Berlin drew goalless. Borussia Dortmund and Mainz 05 also settled for a 1-0 draw. Then Hoffenheim played out a goalless draw with Arminia Bielefeld. Werder Bremen enjoyed a 2-0 win over Augsburg, while Wolfsburg and RB Leipzig settled for a 2-2 draw. Elsewhere, Stuttgart at the Mercedes Stadium played out a 2-2 draw with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Then on Sunday, Bayern Munich were 2-1 winners over Freiburg, and Eintracht Frankfurt also 3-1 winners over Schalke 04, with returning Luka Jovic scoring a brace. Okay, that is what happened in the German Bundesliga. Then we go to the French Ligue 1. Montpellier and Monaco started things off on Friday as Monaco won that match 3-2. Then on Saturday, Marseille Ato were beaten by Nice 2-1. Angers lost 1-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. Then on Sunday, it was Brest 1, Rennes 2. Lorient, Nantes and Lens split out a 1-0 draw. Then Nice were beaten at home by visiting Bordeaux 3-0. Strasbourg enjoyed a 1-0 win over Saint-Etienne, while Lille beat Reims 2-1. And Lyon at home were stunned by Metz 1-0. That is what happened in the French Ligue 1. We look at the Italian Serie A, where things started off on Friday in the Rome derby. Lazio defeated AS Roma 3-0. On Saturday, Bologna were 1-0 winners over Hellas Verona. Sampdoria defeated Udinese 2-1. Then on Sunday, Napoli ran riot over Fiorentina, winning that game 6-0. Crotone enjoyed a 4-1 win over Benevento, while Sassuolo and Parma played out a 1-1 draw. Elsewhere, Atalanta drew goalless with Genoa, while Inter beat Juventus 2-0 to go joint top. Then tonight at 8:45, Cagliari will be at home to table toppers AC Milan. And that takes us to the Copa del Rey in Spain. We started on Saturday. Almeria were 5-0 winners over Deportivo Alaves. Then Pena de Santa Eulalia were beaten by Real Valladolid 4-1 after extra time. Then Girona enjoyed a 2-0 win over Cadiz. Fuenlabrada and Levante played at a 1-1 draw. Then Levante won on penalties. Then Leganes, after extra time, were beaten by Sevilla 1-0, while Rayo Vallecano enjoyed a 2-0 win over Elche. Then on Sunday, it was Espanyol 0, Osasuna 2, Malaga 1, Granada 2, Navalcamero 3, Eibar 1. Then Sporting Gijon at home were beaten by Real Betis 2-0. Acoson lost to Valencia 2-0. Then Tenerife at home were beaten by Yellow Submarines Villarreal 1-0. These are the results of the matches that were played over the weekend in Europe.
Okay, you know, of course, that we had some African stars who shone like millions of stars over the weekend. Our boy Sami Nwankwo got 2 goals, and of course we had Sami Ajayi also scoring. We'll go on this quick commercial break, and when we return, we will just go straight to African stars roundup before we come back to do the analysis. Hang on.
One year in mind, the families of Iragbon and Irunse cordially request the honor of your presence to the 1-year remembrance Thanksgiving of our beloved daughter, wife, sister, auntie, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, late Elder Mrs. Christiana Iweko Irunse. Date, Sunday, 24th January 2021, time 10 a.m. at True Vine Assembly, 25 Ozolwa Avenue off Ekewan Road by Owando Filling Station, Benin City, Edo State. Reception follows immediately at her residence, number 8 Boundary Road off Henry Omorogeva Street, Ubuyoho Quarters, Benin City. Signed,
Grace Uzibo for the family.
When you think durability and great value for your money, only one name comes to mind, and that is Jasogwe Auto Care, a subsidiary of Jasogwe Global Network, cars and heavy-duty vehicles. Solite battery made in Korea, Everstart battery made in Korea, and GS Yuasa battery made in Japan, and other batteries. At Jasogwe Auto Care, we are committed to making our customers happy with our affordable batteries, which are direct from the manufacturers. Jasogwe Global Network is a very reliable name in the sale and installation of CCTV cameras for your homes and offices, power backup solutions and components consisting of solar PV module, solar inverter, and sealed maintenance-free batteries. Visit us today at Jasogwe Global Network, 59 Akbakbaba Road, Benin City, Nigeria, or call us on 0803-8624-858 or log on to www.jasogwe.com. Jasogwe, value for money.
Welcome to African African Stars Roundup. This is the segment where we review the performances of African stars abroad. We begin in England, where Nigerian defender Semi Ajayi scored his second English Premier League goal of the season in West Brom's shock 3-2 win over Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molino on Saturday. The touring centre-back beat Wolves showstopper Rui Patricio with a lobbed header to restore parity for the visitors in the 52nd minute before Brazilian Matheus Pereira scored the winner in the 66th minute. In Spain, Rio 2016 Olympics bronze medalist Sadiq Omar backed a brace in Ameria's 5-0 thrashing of Deportivo Alaves in the Spanish Copa del Rey round of 32 on Saturday. The informed forward netted the team's opener in the 8th minute before completing his brace in the 45th minute. In Italy, Simeon Nwankwo scored a brace as Crotone beat Benevento 4-1 in their Serie A clash at the Stadio Ezio Schida on Sunday afternoon. Nwankwo scored the whole second and third goals in the 29th and 54th minutes, and the 28-year-old has now scored 5 goals in 18 league appearances this season. Cote d'Ivoire midfielder John Daniel Akpa Akpo contributed an assist in Lazio's 3-0 win over AS Roma in the Rome derby on Friday. The 28-year-old supplied Luis Alberto for the third goal in the 67th minute. In France, Algerian midfielder Farid Boulaya backed an assist in Metz's 1-0 away win over Lyon in the French Ligue 1 on Sunday. The former Girona star fan Iron Leia Iseka netted the winning goal in stoppage time. In Germany, Congolese forward Silas Wamangita was VfB Stuttgart's hero in Saturday's 2-2 draw against Borussia Mönchengladbach in the German Bundesliga on Saturday. Wamangituka converted a late penalty to claim a point for the host after Sasa Kaladze was fouled by Rami Bensebaini. In Holland, Moroccan forward Ahmed El Masouidi was on target in Groningen's 2-2 draw with FC 20 in the Dutch Eredivisie on Sunday. The 25-year-old started the comeback after reducing the deficit 2 minutes into the second half. Ghanaian striker Kwasi Okeres rescued a point from William Tui following a 1-1 draw with RKC Wawai on Sunday. Kwasi equalized in the 59th minute. Moroccan forward Osama Tanane scored and contributed an assist in Vitesse's 4-1 thrashing of FC Emen on Saturday. The former 13 attacking midfielder doubled the side's lead in the 9th minute before setting up Armando Broja in the 49th minute. Moroccan international Zakaria Abdullah scored a brace in AZ Akmar's 2-1 victory over Ado Den Haag on Friday. Zakaria netted the equalizer in the 72nd minute before scoring the winner 2 minutes from regulation time. In Belgium, Zambian striker Fashion Sankala was the hero for Ostende after his brace gave them a 2-1 win over Kortrijk in the Belgian Superior League on Saturday. The 23-year-old gave the host the lead in the 18th minute and completed his brace in the 70th minute. Cote d'Ivoire defender Odilon Kosono was among the goal scorers in Club Brugge's 3-0 win over Beerschot on Saturday. Kosono doubled his side's lead in the 19th minute. In Turkey, Nigerian striker Anthony Wakeme provided an assist for DR Congo forward Benika Fobi, who scored a crucial equalizer for Trabzonspor to hold Tema Antalyaspor 1-1 away in the Turkish Super League on Saturday. Wakeme saw Super Fobi in the 90th minute. Senegal forward Mohamed Biram Diop scored in a Taskforce 2-0 victory over Denis Lespo on Sunday. Diop hit the second goal from the penalty spot in the 78th minute. And finally in Greece, Egyptian forward Ahmed Mago scored a stoppage time winner as league leaders Olympiacos defeated Bas Yanina in the Greece Super League on Sunday. Ahmed struck in the 90th minute to consolidate top position.
Yes, a review of the performances of our African stars over the weekend. And of course, some of our Nigerian players were awesome. We had Simi Nwankwo doing great stuff, scoring a brace for Crotone. We had Semi Ajayi also scoring a goal in the English Premier League. And then Sadiq Umar in the Copa del Rey scoring a brace. So Nigerian players painting Europe red with goals. And of course, we know that Paul Onuachu has been in awesome form this season in Europe. And generally, Our boys are doing well, so we can't wait for the Nations Cup qualifiers against Lesotho and Benin Republic. Let's just quickly get those points and qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. Hopefully, we win one of those matches, the first match, and the second match, we can now have the home-based players playing that competition, because by then we will have qualified. Yeah, so we just get the home-based lads to play the remaining game. At least let us see them in action for the national team. They didn't qualify for CHAN, so we can't see them play right now at the African Nation Championship.
Yeah, it's good when you see your African players doing very well abroad. I think it's good, and they come back to the national team with that same form. It's going to help build the national team and take the national team to another level. Yes, or not true. I could feel that affects maybe the discussion between Genk and also Lyon could be something that really kind of affected it. Though he played over the weekend, they lost today, but he played for 78 minutes and was replaced by Cyril Desas, though they couldn't get a goal and they were beaten. So for me, now that his eyes are on Lyon, I hope that the deal goes through on time so that he will concentrate on playing in a particular club. So I hope it goes on to do great stuff. Like Semi Ajayi, yes, a towering defender who likes to. He can play as a midfielder, he can play as a centre back. That's one thing I like about Ajayi, and he's a utility player, and he also likes to join the attack, and that has given him some couple of goals, and he has also promised to continue with his goal scoring form. So it's good when you have scoring defenders. It helps. Defensively, he's good, and offensively, he also gets to assist and also gets to put his name on the score sheet. So that was good for Semi Ajayi. Simeon Nwankwo, well, like I said in the morning, whether Cotonou gets relegated at the end of the season or not, all he should do right now is to continue to put his name on the score sheet and get to attract other clubs who could just give him a shot, then go out there and play maybe one of the top 10 clubs in the Tennessee. So he's a fantastic striker. He's tall and he's skillful and also knows how to score. So we are really happy with what they are doing, but we want to see them move from lower clubs to bigger clubs. Like what Osimhen is doing right now. Osimhen is playing for Napoli, one of the biggest in Italy. So the likes of Simeon Nwankwo and all that, we want to see them get up to one of the top 10 clubs in Italy. But right now, helping Cotonou to Serie A was good, but can he help them to sustain it? That's a big question. Yes, he could be doing his best, but the rest guys, how far are they helping him to ensure that Cotonou leave that their position? That's the big question. So he should continue to do his own. At the end of the day, he might be on his way to a bigger club.
All right, guys, time for you to join us on the show. Evening shows are usually for you. So call us on 070-6263-9275 or 090-3939-4427. You can also reach us on 081-2178-9154. And your text message is to 080-7400-9076. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ibrahim. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Agofa.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, this is good for Belgia.
Go on.
First of all, I have to congratulate the greatest player about English football concerned, Rudy. I bet everybody will argue that.
Who?
Congratulations to him.
Who?
Hello?
Who did you say is the greatest ever player as far as EPL is concerned?
No, English football. The three lions is Wayne Rooney.
Oh, okay. Wayne Rooney. Yeah. Well, I think you can say he's the greatest goal scorer. He did not win the World Cup now. There are legends who won the World Cup.
No. What about the other play for England now?
Are those the only ones that you think English football started in 2004?
But it's the highest goal scorer.
He's the highest goal scorer for England. You said he's the greatest ever player for England. I'm telling you, you can say he's the highest goal scorer, but you cannot say he's the greatest of all time for England when he did not win the World Cup. You know the names of players that won the World Cup. Have you heard of the name Jack Charlton?
Okay, because that is my opinion.
It is your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion, but you are not entitled to your own facts. So say Wayne Rooney is the greatest goal scorer in the history of English football. Nobody will argue with you. But when you say Wayne Rooney is the greatest ever player that England has produced, believe me, many people will argue with you. And they will have very strong candidates to tell you these ones are greater than Wayne Rooney.
Okay, thank you. I want to congratulate Bruno Fernandes. That is the core player. Not the other one that they was with that 100 million.
What did he say?
Yeah, he said not the other one they bought from that. He was trying to say Pogba. Yeah, but Bruno Fernandes wasn't up to 50, but he's doing what he.
Hello.
Good evening, guy Brian, sir.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, guy, what's up? Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
I get to the talk from one.
Go on.
Let's talk about there was a Super Cup in Spain on Sunday.
There was what?
Super Cup.
Yes.
Super Cup in Spain?
For the women.
Men.
For the men, yeah.
For the men, yeah, we told you now it was Athletic Bilbao that won. For the women, our girl, Rashidat Ajibade, she has won her first trophy in Spain.
They beat Levante.
Yeah.
Okay.
She plays for Atletico Madrid. Yeah, but for the men, Athletic Bilbao won it, beating Barcelona 3-2 in the final. Lionel Messi got a penalty. He's always getting penalties. He got a red card in that match.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay. All right. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, Kingsley from CV Road. First time caller.
Oh, first time caller. Let's welcome you to our family. Welcome.
All I want to say is that I wish Arsenal good luck this evening so that they can move a little bit up the ladder. Then for the Nigerian League, it's getting interesting. So far so good. There's no complaint about the officiating. And I think at Nigerian League, they are progressing and they are improving. No wonder they are in the stand. And I hope they do well so that they can feature in subsequent CAF organized competition.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you. That's a good one. We're always talking about they did not even select Nigerian players for African competition. At least now they are in Chan. Let us praise them. And it is true. So far this season, we've not heard anybody complain about questionable officiating, poor officiating. We've not had that. We've had some complaints, especially with Wikitori saying why were fans allowed into the stadium, but we've not had anybody complaining about poor officiating. Hello. Hello.
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Yeah, Madrid don't come.
Yes.
What do they do Madrid? What do they do Madrid these days now?
Nothing is happening. If Madrid cannot win a trophy, that means they desire not to win the trophy. And that is how it is. Atletico Bilbao, congratulate them. We wanted them to win. So that is what you saw. You need to subscribe to the view that there is no world-class players in the Super Eagles.
There is no world-class player in the Super Eagles. Whether I will subscribe to that.
Yes.
Me, that my blood is green.
No, okay.
Let's forget sentiments. No, I will not subscribe to that because Osimhen is a world-class player. Wilfred Ndidi, the stats that boy puts up, he is a world-class player. No, there is no club in the world that Ndidi will go to that he will not help improve that.
He will walk into any club in the world, in my own opinion.
Yes.
So I was a bit surprised when I heard a professional colleague of yours said it on national radio that in his opinion there is no world-class.
Well, it is his opinion. He is entitled to it. So anyway, I have just given you two players that are world-class, and I don't know how many people will argue that these two players are not world-class.
Yeah, for Paul Onuachu, I don't know if this is the best time for him to go to Lyon because Moussa Dembele was not a regular player. The Dutch former Manchester United player has been the top line there, and he still play up till now. So probably that's the reason why Moussa Dembele left. And if Paul Onuachu is going there to replace Moussa Dembele, that means he's going to be on the bench. So if you observe, Musa Dembele wasn't playing regularly. It has always been what was this Dutch player's name who used to play for Manchester United, who had a failed period in Manchester United.
Memphis
That is it. Yes, Memphis Depay. That is the striker they are using. So I will advise him to stay to the end of the season. And let's see how many goals if he can be able to at least get to at least 29 to 30 goals. Maybe get a better club. You're down, living at the middle of the season, they're going to begin to struggle with a striker that is already there. I don't know. He should stay in his club from now and at least that gets at least 20-something to 30-something goals. But the way he's going now, I am afraid he might be able to score 30 goals. And that would be a record. So that's what I think. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Abba, come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I want to, I don't know, all due respect, Mr. Godwin Demoja and Mr. Jose Mourinho. I don't know what's the problem with Manchester United.
Okay, just talk about your own. Forget other people, please.
Okay, what I'm saying is that, hello?
Go on. Don't mention people's name. Just say what you have to say.
Okay, sorry about that. But as a certain fan, if you talk about your club, look at the certain spend all the money, bought all the players, and look at where they are.
Now, are you a Chelsea fan?
I'm a Manchester United fan.
Yeah, so now you are talking about Chelsea and you are saying that other players should only talk about, other fans should only talk about their club. What is that now? But, do you have any other thing to say? So that there are other people waiting on for.
The guy said I'm just replying.
Okay, thank you for your reply. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, welcome.
Mr. Good evening, sir.
Pastor, you guys were stunned last night.
So tell Messi turned Kung Fu.
Guys, I'm not surprised. I've said it before. Under this coma, we will not win anything. I'm just praying that God should give me the heart to bear what PSG will do to me come February. They go beat home and away with this coach. It's a pity. Let me congratulate Pep Guardiola, the man that turned Barcelona when he was there, turned it to world-class football. And turned it to a world-class football club. Good credit for him, and I pray he should live long and win the Premiership again in England, if possible. If we can get the next to win the Champions League as well. And I'll do it.
All right, thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Elvis from Lucky.
Yeah, welcome.
First, I want to win the Golden Eagles. Good luck today. Please, they should at least beat Côte d'Ivoire. So that but they go treat Nigerians more. Of our game yesterday, they tried at least. Maguire proved me on yesterday. Maguire and Libelo proved me on yesterday. And I swear, man is tired for one Bisaka yesterday. So he and Salah got change wing. Yeah, but they tried.
All right. Thank you. Hello?
Hello. It's just a Mourinho,
welcome.
Yes, first of all, I want to apologize. Maybe I allowed patriotism, I allowed fanaticism to becloud my sense of judgment as for the way I reacted towards Ibrahim.
No, you don't need to apologize. I don't think you did anything wrong, but it's just that when we are arguing, I just said let's just make it factual. Yes, but you don't need to apologize.
Yes, that is why I said my sincere apology. We are human.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I like Igalo too much, even if I'm not a Man United fan.
No problem.
Okay, first of all, I want to say congratulations to Chelsea. Frank Lampard knew that he needed that win. Luckily Chelsea, but not Lampard. So because, I don't know, maybe he will be fired in a while, I don't know. So also I want to congratulate...
If he keeps getting results like that, he will not be fired.
Okay, okay, we will see. I think he's too young for the job. Anyways, that is another thing for some other time. I want to speak about what's this guy's name? The coach of, is it West Brom? The guy that is trying to rescue from relegation.
Sam Allardyce.
Yes, that guy is a great guy. He has done it with Buffy Wanderers. So, and he's really trying to get something. It's not easy. Why do they always invite him when things are thinking? Why? Is he a doctor?
Yeah, because he's got a track record of helping teams to escape relegation.
Why don't they invite him to Manchester United? Why don't they invite him to Chelsea? Why they are looking for him in the bottom?
No, but you know, have you forgotten that he was at one time appointed the manager of the Three Lions of England? So that was how huge his profile was. But unfortunately for him, he played one match, won. But unfortunately for him, he fell to a sting operation. He was discussing some things that he should not be saying in public, and unfortunately, that's why he had to resign, because he knew he was going to be fired. So he resigned. I think he's even lucky to even be returning to football management.
Yeah, I want to speak about James Madison's 67th minute goal celebration for Leicester, about the social distancing. It was very funny. And Antonio's celebration for West Ham.
Yeah.
Maybe he spent his time from when he was injured, he was training. Maybe that is why he was doing that. Anyway, thank you very much. Good evening.
All right, thank you, Joseph. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Lorraine. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Challenger.
Yeah. Challenger. I want to quickly say my own opinion concerning the Super Eagles player. I think maybe we fair indeed we pass for a world-class player in the Super Eagles. I don't think any player apart from him can pass for a world-class.
So long as one, even if it is only one, then nobody should say there are no world-class players in the Super League.
Yeah,
for me,
I agree with that.
Victor Osimhen is a world-class player. I don't see which club he will not play well.
My opinion will be Victor Osimhen is still an elementary player. He's not yet a world-class player.
Emerging players can be world-class now. Is it because he's emerging that's why he isn't a world-class player?
Can you say Mason Mount is a world-class player?
Yeah, Mason Mount, yes, he's a world-class player.
Really?
He has the potential to become better, but he's a world-class player. If you play for Chelsea and you are playing as regularly as he is, well, I believe you have the potential of becoming a world-class player. But why we are talking about Nigerian players now? Why are you bringing Mason Mount?
Okay, so it's okay, Brian. It's a tactical ability. I mean, I don't understand why he wants to play through the wings. When he has players that can take on defenders, like the likes of Pulisic and Ziyech.
Yeah, but these guys you mentioned, they play on the wings now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
so you are saying why is he playing through the wings? His best players are wingers, so that's why he's really playing.
I'm saying the cross into the box and head into the goal. That's what I'm trying to say.
Look, there is nothing wrong with that. It's just that I think he should mix it up a bit more, but not make it so obvious. Every time Chelsea plays, just give the ball to the wingers, cross. I mean, if that is even if you have the best crossers and you have the best headers, once everybody knows that's what you are going to do, they will find a way to neutralize that strategy.
The thing is, he takes on defender rather than putting the ball.
But in that game against Fulham, they even tried and played through the middle a bit. And we can say whatever we want about Frank Lampard, but did you see the goal that Timo Werner missed? I mean, is that Frank Lampard's fault?
I think that guy is not confident.
But maybe then because Lampard had played him too much on the wings, maybe that's why he doesn't know how to score goals anymore.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Sorry, let's keep those calls coming. Hello? Yeah, Victory.
Yeah, good evening,
Yeah, my sister, good evening.
I want to putting stress of the face here. They should try to stay without pressure and also be able to absorb whatever they are around. Just pray that I won't touch this guy. Like, and I want to ask a question, sir. So that's a Messi's red card. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Let's say he leaves to another league, for instance. That red card, will it stand or it cancelled?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Messi's red card.
Yes, I got that part. Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, let's say he moves to another league, for instance.
He moves to another league.
Yes, he lives in Spanish.
Yes.
That red card, this stand.
No, it will not follow him to another league now.
I don't want to have that.
No, it won't. I don't think it will follow him to another league. You know, but there are some conflict about that. Remember Kieran Trippier, who was banned by the English FA. Yeah. So they wanted it to be a worldwide ban, but Atletico Madrid successfully argued that, look, he isn't in the English league, so you cannot be banning him and saying he will not be able to play for us. But if he returns to England, for instance, then he's going to face that 10 match ban that he's been given. But for now, FIFA has said, okay, let us stay execution and investigate this matter. So he will not have that. But remember, what's this guy's name that used to play for Liverpool? Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge had that same issue, and he was banned, and the ban affected him. Even right now, he's not playing, although the ban has elapsed now because he served the ban. I think he was banned for 4 months. Yeah, and his club did not appeal the decision. No, he will not, except if it is a worldwide ban that is imposed by FIFA. For instance, when they banned Luis Suarez for biting at the World Cup, remember that he did not play for Barcelona after they signed him for a couple of months. Yeah, so if it is like that, then it's going to. But if you have a ban for a domestic game and you go to another league, it's not going to affect you. All right, take care. Hello? Okay, I think that's our cue to take this message. We'll be right back.
One year in mind, the families of Iragbon and Irunse cordially request the honor of your presence to the 1 year remembrance Thanksgiving of our beloved daughter, wife, sister, auntie, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, late Elder Mrs. Christiana Iweko Irunse. Date, Sunday, 24th January 2021, time 10 a.m. at True Vine Assembly, 25 Ozolwa Avenue off Ekewan Road by Owando Filling Station, Benin City, Edo State. Reception follows immediately at our residence, number 8 Boundary Road off Henry Omorogeva Street, Ubuyoho Quarters, Benin City. Signed,
As Grace Uzibo for the family.
My mommy, I call her meeting our mommy. That's Fred Newton Rosa's mother. 1 year already. We pray that her soul continue to rest in peace. Let's head back to the phone lines now. Hello.
Hello, guys. I called back.
All right.
The issue of Timo Werner. I think Frank Lampard is the cause. Because we all know Timo Werner. We saw him last season.
Yeah, but how did Frank Lampard cause that miss that we saw against Fulham?
No, listen to me. No, Chelsea last season had Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud. And Chelsea felt that those two strikers were not doing enough, and they went to get the Timo Werner who was on fire. But when Timo Werner came, you now relegated him to the wing because you wanted to be playing your Tammy Abraham. That's the issue now.
Yeah, but he's been back to playing from the middle for the last couple of games now.
He has lost his mojo at the front of the goal. That is the problem. That's the issue. He's no longer sharp.
But he scored in the FA Cup now against Morecambe.
Yeah,
Yes, that one is no profile team now.
Do you know he did the hard work? He started the pass. Who gave him that pass? Was it Pulisic? He gave the pass and then he got the ball back. Did all the hard work. All he needed to do was to ensure that he hit target, and he just missed it.
Mokambe, see, this performance you are seeing with Timo Werner now, did you see anything like this while he was in RB Leipzig? Something like this. It's Mokambe that is the problem. I say it is every night. It is the problem. Because that guy was signed as a striker. Why turn him to a winger? Why did you relegate him into
the truth is, at Leipzig, he also played from the wing. It wasn't like he was but he was even playing as a support striker. He didn't play as a top 9. You know, so
maybe playing as a support striker is still better than playing from the wing. He was not like a playmaker. He was like a playmaker for Chelsea now. So it's the cause of all this problem.
Okay, all right. But Timo Werner too by now should have shaken that off. Yes, it wasn't effective playing him from the wing, but he's been playing as a striker for the last couple of games, so he should find his rhythm. One more call, then we'll look at the text messages. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, we can hear you. Speak your call. All right, let's take one more. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, this is Son of Man from Benin.
Great to have you, Son of Man.
Messi record. If I was mentioned, he had now the record was cancelled. Has to be a record that Messi got the record?
No, they will cancel it now. It's expunged from the record. If they overturn it, they will expunge it.
Okay.
But just for analysis, you will still be saying he got a red card and then they rescinded the red card.
Okay.
Yeah, but from the record, it's going to be removed.
All right. That record, I don't really benefit for that record because it was attacking after making a pass. It was moving forward when the guy blocked him. So there was no space for him to pass. That's why he pushed the guy. So I don't really blame him for that record.
All right. Thank you. I think Messi has got away with some of those things. There are things that he had done in the past that other players will not have got away with. They either get a yellow card or a red card. But anyway, we'll see what happens, whether Barcelona will appeal this one. Let's look at the text message now. This one says, Oga Ibrahim, not sure it's entirely Lampard's fault for playing Werner on the wings. If he plays him in the middle, he will by himself drift to the wings. Okay. Left wing mostly. Jones from Omore Road. Well, but when he started, when Werner came, he was on fire. Remember those 2 goals against Southampton? Fantastic goals that he was just... and even when he played in the middle, there were some chances that he missed, but he would still find a way to score. Even in the Champions League, he missed a couple, but he also scored a couple. Good evening, sir. Please, Oga Ibrahim. There is any transfer? Okay, is there any transfer update for Arsenal concerning Hossein Aouar? I think that story has cooled off a bit. Even if they will get him, I believe he's going to be in the summer, not January. Thiago Bruno in the middle. Bruno got lost. Thiago is a class. Okay. Liverpool still a strong contender. Kenny from Yoruba Street. Thanks for the good job. Yeah, I thought Thiago Alcantara won that midfield battle yesterday. He was superb. Good evening, Ibrahim and Egosa. With the EPL result between Man U and Liverpool yesterday, shows that the league is open for the top 6 teams in England. As a Patriot, I support the Golden Eaglets to win, but the Young Elephants are the favourites. Evangelist Nosa or Sazua. Yeah, that's the spirit. Even if you know your opponents are better, as a Patriot, you support your team. Good evening, Juju of Sports. Please, Oga Ibrahim, how do you define a world-class player? Barcelona. Well, I think it is self-explanatory now. You know, the qualities that you see, the kind of things that the player is able to do. A kind of player that almost every club in the world will want to have. The kind of player that, you know, this guy, put him anywhere, he will play. That's a world-class player. Good evening, guys. Did you see what happened yesterday at the end of the first half between Liverpool versus Manchester United? How the referee ended the game with Liverpool attacking from Gilbert presently at PZ Road. It was analyzed by some of those, analysts that I saw. If the time is spent, the time has passed. I don't know. Good day, KUFM. Please, Osimhen isn't a world-class player yet. Taking a big sign-on fee isn't a proof. Osimhen is just coming up, insurance from Benin. So he isn't world-class, but they spent that much money. It's because they believe he's world-class. That's why they spent that much money on him. So you cannot use that as an argument to say he's just coming up. He's not a world-class player. Good evening, sports gurus. Kindly add West Ham FC anthem to your playlist. I had requested for the song earlier after the 1-0 win over Burnley. It was not played. My assumption is that you do not have it readily. I am offering it to you as you will be getting frequent requests of West Ham anthem. Please check your... okay, thank you, Anthony from Sapele. Well, Anthony, Forever Blowing Bubbles, that's West Ham United's anthem. Now, we've played it a couple of times on the show, so we actually have it. If I didn't play it when you requested for it, I must have forgotten, because sometimes you make many requests, so as I am lining them up, maybe I'm getting a call and in that process I forget. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but we have West Ham United anthem. Hello, good evening, Oga Ibrahim Manegosa. My name is Hassan Texton from Lagos State. I'm happy that the Nigerian under-17 team gets to the final after their victory against Burkina Faso in the semi-final. But I do hope they get to defeat the young Ivorians to claim the title tonight. Also, I am happy Athletic Bilbao got to defeat Barcelona in the final of the Super Cup. At least Real Madrid's loss against them wasn't a fluke. Keep up the good job. All right. Good evening, Oga Ibrahim Anegosa. Just wishing my Arsenal victory tonight. Osas from behind your station. Good luck to the Gunners. Good day, men of sports. I have Diallo returned to Man United, and which club was he playing for before Man U signed him? What is Man U's position in the EPL table?
Amad Diallo plays for Atalanta. He has been signed by Man United. United, they are still top of the table following the goalless draw yesterday.
Strange people complain about Mason Mount always playing, but none have said the lad is not good. What Mount has going is that he is assertive and ready to take responsibility. I was shocked the day he passed aside William to take a free kick. Future CFC captain at Tinosa. Well, I think it's just that when you play somebody over and over and over again, he gets tired and what have you. Maybe that's why they are complaining. But Mason Mount is a good player. At least he's the kind of player that managers like, who's always working. He may not be the most skillful, the most talented, but he brings something to the table. What I'm saying, Oga Ibrahim, is that if it were to be other sports, they will still be person of his medal, whether there was no camera then after years of discovery that he or she cheated from greatness. Oh, okay. You're saying that, I think I remember now, that hand of God's goal.
For Messi?
No, Maradona, the 1986 World Cup. Okay, now that they've discovered that, look, even doping, they discovered that Maradona took drugs against Nigeria in USA 94, but they did not cancel the result now. How did you hear that that result between Nigeria and Argentina, which they won 2-1, has been cancelled? No. Football is different. It's not like what you have in other sports. In the relays, for instance, one person, Anthony Pettigrew, did not even run in the final for the United States in the year 2000. He ran in the semi-final. But when it was discovered that he doped, they took the gold medal from them and gave it to Nigeria. So maybe he's thinking that Maradona, for using his hand to score a goal, they should now take the World Cup from Maradona. Come on, he no go walk now.
Even Messi scored a similar goal.
Yeah, go walk. Okay, all right, guys, and thank you very much for listening to us all the time from 4 p.m. Thank you, we appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. This time we'll be talking all sports, not just football. Thank you. My name is Ali Ibrahim. They call me the Sports Ibracadabra. I've been doing this with Egosa Agbekan, the Sports Maestro. Good luck, Golden Eagles of Nigeria against Cote d'Ivoire today. Bye-bye.
There are many reasons to study at Benson Idahosa University. Here are just 3. 1. Strong faculties with global academic authorities and international affiliations. 2. Records of great academic achievements of students and alumni. 3. Exciting campus life coupled with a healthy spiritual environment. For more information, please visit www.biu.edu.ng or call 0814-990-6200. Your future starts here.
Everybody wants to know more of this and more of that. What is happening around the globe? Me, myself, I want to know. Said you know, cause I got good news for you. The best station is knocking on your door. Just sit back and relax, baby. Just sit back and relax. Cause all you have to do is tune into 92.7 KUFM. 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 Tune into 92.7 information. Tune into 92.7 sports and gossip. Tune into 92.7
92.7 KUFM. Turn on excitement.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement. 92.7, everybody knows KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. So move to the KU midday. So Radio Tori, Sports Fiesta. KU drive time, and I wrap up my day with the KU 99. KUFM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM.
92.7 KUFM. 92.7 KUFM News. Concise, precise, balanced, unbiased.
We are live from Benin City to the world.
This is 92.7 KUFM Newsbreak.
It's 5 p.m. Good evening and welcome to Newsbreak on KU 92.7 FM, Benin City. First, the headlines. Governor Obaseki swears in 8 High Court judges. President Buhari approves Fikpo as acting DG of NDE. Ondo State Governor Akeredolu orders herdsmen to vacate state forest reserves. On entertainment, Nigerian singer Simi reveals why she conceals her baby's face. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kaduri. Now the news in detail. Governor Godwin Obaseki on Monday swore in 8 new judges appointed to serve in Edo State High Court. Obaseki, who spoke to the new judges after subscribing to the relevant oath of office, charged them to carry out their duties and responsibilities without fear or favor, as their appointment is from God, not any man. Obaseki, who spoke to the new judges, he said his administration has taken step further in making the state one of the judicial hub of the nation. He noted that without law, order, and security, the state will not be able to attract the required investment to create the jobs and provide the economic activities promised Edo people. The judges are Azegbemi Idemudia, Igo Brahimo, Esoe Bazwaye, Etiosa Adekambi. Others are Hassana Oshione, Teresa Ege Abe, Ogbevonye Aiteseme, and Itsueli and Noredia. Responding on behalf of others, Idemudia said they will uphold the principle of justice and stand against corruption and impunity. President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the appointment of Abubakar Nuhu Fikpo as the Acting Director General of the Nigeria Directorate of Employment. National Directorate of Employment. Fikpo will hold the position pending the appointment of a substantive Director General for the agency following the dismissal of Nasiru Mohammed from the position last month. This is contained in a statement issued on Monday by the Senior Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu. The Ministry of Transportation has announced readiness to partner with the Joint Mobile Sanitation Agency of Nigeria, JOMSAN, in a bid to sanitize the system and put an end to extortion and multiple vehicular taxes imposed by agents alleged to be working with local government areas on federal highways. The Minister of State for Transportation, Gbemisola Saraki, gave the assurance in a statement issued by JOMSAN President Nnamdi Ogbogbo after a courtesy visit to the ministry. Saraki, who was represented by the Director, Road Transport and Mass Transit Administration, Esther Ehige, said the issue of extortion and double taxation on vehicles has raised serious concerns for the ministry. While noting that there is need for regulations, she disclosed that the ministry is currently working on a transformation program that will help address issues, especially on vehicles transporting food products on federal highways. Governors of the 36 states of the Federation will be holding their 23rd teleconferencing meeting to address the rising cases of COVID-19 infections and work out an appropriate response. The meeting, which is scheduled to hold virtually on Wednesday, is expected to provide a platform for the governors to deliberate and agree on practical steps to contain further spread of the disease. This was contained in a press statement signed by the head, Media and Public Affairs of the NGF, Abdulrazak Bello Barkindo, in Abuja on Monday. According to the statement, Governor Okowa is expected to give a panoramic view of the second wave of the pandemic, while the NGF chairman, who is also the governor of Ekiti State, Dr. John Kayode Fayemi, will brief the forum on his meeting with the president, as well as update the forum on all pending matters that have remained inconclusive, flowing from the previous year's meeting. The federal government has asked schools to stop requesting for COVID-19 test results from returning students before they are admitted. The government, in a short statement issued on Monday by the Director, Press and Public Relations, Federal Ministry of Education, Ben Gung, warned schools authorities to refrain from asking students or parents to undergo COVID-19 tests before they are accepted in their schools. The statement said only temperature checks could be carried out on students and any other person crossing any school gate. President of the Nigeria Medical Association, Professor Innocent Uja, on Monday said the decision to reopen schools was not backed by data, while describing the decision as sentimental. The medical expert also cautioned the federal and state governments against disregarding medical experts' advice on COVID-19. Nursery, primary, and secondary schools in states including Lagos, Ogun, Ebonyi, and Nasarawa resume academic activities on Monday for the second term of the 2020-2021 academic year. Some higher institutions, both federal and state, had also signified their intentions to resume academic activities today. Resumption at basic schools was delayed in many states following the second wave of COVID-19, as well as the advice by the NCDC. Meanwhile, the Lagos state government said it will suspend some of the regular activities in schools in the state as part of measures to curb the spread of COVID-19. This was said by the Commissioner for Education, Folashade Adefisayo, during a visit to some schools in the state to sensitize them on COVID-19. Adefisayo, who spoke to newsmen, said activities like morning assembly and sports will be suspended for now. Coming up in a moment after the break, former Lagos military governor Marwa resumes office as new NDLEA chairman.
At split seconds, there's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break. From Nigeria and across the world, we would stop at nothing to keep you informed. Because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Welcome back. Still in the news, a former military governor of Lagos State, retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa, has resumed office as the new chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. Addressing senior officers of NDLEA in Abuja on Monday, Marwa revealed his plans to overhaul and expand the agency to effectively deal with the menace of drug abuse in the country. The former governor who headed the Presidential Advisory Committee for the Elimination of Drug Abuse, said the revamping will be done in line with the recommendations of the committee. While noting that the number of people involved in the drug abuse in the country has surpassed 15 million Nigerians, he warned that the agency will deal with all those involved in drug and substance abuse in the country. The National Pension Commission has reviewed its directive on payment of death benefits to beneficiaries under the contributory pension scheme. The Commission says this is part of its efforts to clamp down on fraudulent death benefits and claims that do not meet required internal control measures. This was as claims paid to relatives of 65,419 deceased workers rose to 215.27 billion naira. In a circular, PENCOM said it noted increase in death payments that did not meet required internal control measures. Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has issued a 7-day ultimatum to herdsmen to vacate forest reserves in the state. The order is part of major steps taken by the state at addressing the root cause of kidnapping and other nefarious activities in the state. In a statement issued on his Twitter handle, Akeredolu said the forests have been turned into a place for felons to carry out their criminal activities. He said as the chief law and security officer of the state, it is his constitutional obligation to do everything lawful to protect the lives and property of all residents of the state. Coming up in moments on our entertainment news, Nigerian singer Simi reveals why she conceals her baby's face. Details and more in a moment after this break. You're still on to News Break on KNI 2.7 FM, Benin City. On entertainment, Nigerian sensational musician Simishola Ogunleye, simply known as Simi, has finally revealed why she is hiding her daughter's face. Recall a few months ago, celebrity couple Simi and Adekunle Gold welcomed a baby girl after walking down the aisle in January 2019. The adorable baby who inspired Simi's hot song, Duduke, was subsequently named Adejari Ogunleye, or simply called Deja. An inquisitive fan asked the singer during a recent question and answer session held on her Instagram page why she has refused to disclose her baby's face to her fans, to which she responded that her daughter deserves her privacy. Popular British singer Stephanie Victoria, who is better known as Stefflon Don, has announced the remix of Can't Let You Go, featuring Nigeria's Tiwa Savage and Rema. Sharing the music out via Instagram, the singer, who is the girlfriend to the self-acclaimed African giant, Burna Boy, released the single in late 2020, which made a hit in the music industry. And that's the news, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Governor Obaseki swears in 8 High Court judges. President Buhari approves Fikpo as acting DG of NDE. Ondo State Governor Akeredolu orders herdsmen to vacate state forest reserves. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget, you can listen to us anywhere in the world by visiting our website at kufm.net or download our mobile app from the Google Play Store. We're also live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria, and you can also listen to us on radiogarden.com. KUFM Newsbreak was produced by Blessing Asekome. I am Benjamin Kadiri, saying thanks for listening. Good evening.
Wake up every day, feeling so down with motivation. Turn on my excitement, 92.7, everybody knows KUFM. I'm in love with my radio, KUFM. I'm in love with my radio, KUFM. I'm in love with my radio, KUFM. 92.7 is my radio. Start up my day with a KU breakfast. So, move to the KU midday. So, Radio Tori, Sports Fiesta. KU drive time, and I wrap up my day with the KU 99. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KU FM. I'm in love with my radio. KUFM 92.7 is my radio.
Doctor.
I can't kill myself. Automatic work for me. I go do the one
straight with them put as I just for life.
As you can see, like the man on you can see, I know they send nobody, or do maybe I did do my thing, I did make my business a go. Only go forward, spidey market, Shabale, I go and ruin my plans, but they don't see me, I'm starving and living. I never forward, know what I do. Shabale, I give them whatever, but I know they put my forward in them nose and I don't know why, if I do this, they go say that, if I say that, they go do this, anything I do, they pull this, oh, no, they end up my baby,
92.7 KUFM.
It's the KU Drive Time Show.
Wireless NG provides fast, reliable, and affordable unlimited broadband internet service to homes and businesses. We are situated at number 5 Ramaya Kennedy Street, off PZ Sapler Road, Benin City, and our marketing office is at 70 Lowy Complex, Upper Road, Benin City. Our services are currently available in Benin and Lagos. You can reach us on our mobile 707-367-30125 or 080-788-79960 or on our website www.wirelessng.com. Wireless NG, erasing internet boundaries.
When malaria touch you, you go carry Peleko. Chai, you go carry body peto. You go carry fever all over you. But you go come out this malaria. Lokmal Combi.
New Lokmal Combi. Na brand of Artemether, lumefantrine and paracetamol with the good malaria, headache, pain and fever. Lokmal Combi. Na better medicine with Emzome.
Lokmal Combi.
If body not well after 3 days, go see Dr.
Come see for yourself, oh. This not be the one you go take on the ear here, oh. You must take your eyes see so that you self go enjoy what the other people they enjoy. Who you Technica, the generator headquarters where they make everybody enjoy generators of all sizes and models for affordable price. Whether not the small one for barber shop or I've been a big Perkins generator for factory and big building. Who you Technica, the place for generators, spare parts, grinding machine, peppermint, and others. Mention the name and size of generator where you want. Bakam, Uyi Technica get them. For the kind of money where they your pocket. Bakam, Uyi Technica get them. Go take your eyes see for the generator headquarters. Uyi Technica, 7981 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all other Uyi Technical branches. Uyi Technica, affordable products for everybody jollification.
There are many reasons to study at Benson Idahosa University. Here are just 3. 1. Strong faculties with global academic authorities and international affiliations. 2. Records of great academic achievements of students and alumni. 3. Exciting campus life coupled with a healthy spiritual environment. For more information, please visit www.biu.edu.ng or call 0814-990-6200. Your future starts here.
All the programs on KU 92.7 are now open for sponsorship and advert placements. For sponsorship and advert placements, call now for inquiries 070-380-50243 or 080-8877-3644 or visit KUFM Marketing Office located at the top floor of the Enterprise Foundation Building, number 62, Ihama Road, Benin City, Edo State. 92.7 KUFM is your business growth partner.
It's the KU Drive Time Show.
Good news. Scratch that. Great news. KUFM 92.7 is about to turn the excitement up a notch again. This time, we bring the world to you. We can now broadcast your events, parties, birthdays, marriage ceremony, naming ceremony, political rallies, and lots more to the world live. For any of the mentioned event coverage, simply visit our marketing office at 62 4th floor, Enterprise Building, Ihama Road, GRA Benin City, Edo State. Or our broadcast station at Ward 8 and Bypass, Benin Auchi Expressway, Edo State, Nigeria. Or call these numbers 0806 023 2180 or 0806 530 5657. KUFM. Turn on excitement.
Girls, they're looking sexy. I just went to the club. All the girls, they're looking banging. I just to the bar. All the boys are looking sexy, so adventurous and mysterious and amazing. I wanna be your lady. I can see you looking up. I can see you looking up. I can see you looking up. No man sexy, no bad daddy. I can see you looking up. I can see you looking back. I can see you looking back. Ain't no make sense, ain't no that. Double trouble, double trouble, double trouble. Ain't no make sense, ain't no that. Double trouble, double trouble, double trouble. Ain't no make sense, ain't no that. Somebody is the light. Me and my girls, we turn up and just don't wanna fight. Ladies up, oh let's straight up on me, right up on me. I don't need it, just pull up on me, just pull up on me. You look at sexy tonight, I wanna hold you so tight. Carry me, make you walk out for more like how much more. Give me all your money.